A rapper accepts Bitcoin payments and HODLs. Next on your 4-Minute Crypto Show. Today's show is from a post by Rick D at NewsBTC and brought to you by eToro. It's always refreshing to hear that a company or an individual is prepared to accept Bitcoin in exchange for goods and services. It's even more refreshing when they actually know enough about the cryptocurrency to want to HODL. British rapper Zuby announced earlier that he not only accepts Bitcoin payments, but that he doesn't intend to convert them immediately to fiat currency, demonstrating that he's at least done a little bit of homework on cryptocurrency. In true Bitcoiner lingo, he claims he'd rather HODL than sell it straight away. Now, there have been many high-profile Bitcoin acceptance stories lately. Some pretty massive companies, such as AT&T, well, they've recently started to allow customers to pay for goods or services with Bitcoin. However, there is a problem with this. When a big company such as AT&T claims to accept Bitcoin, more often than not, they don't. In the example of AT&T, the company used the controversial payment processing company BitPay to take payments. When someone pays AT&T with Bitcoin, BitPay acts as a middleman. BitPay immediately converts the Bitcoin to fiat currency and then sends the fiat currency to AT&T. The payment is no longer peer-to-peer, and it isn't censorship resistant, as the Hong Kong Free Press discovered last year. Political pressure can force BitPay to censor a payment, which runs at odds with what drew many people to Bitcoin to begin with. Now, had BitPay been involved with WikiLeaks' now famous Bitcoin fundraiser, the website might have never received any donations instead of the almost $3 million that it had managed to raise. Another issue with using such a payment processor is that the payment immediately creates selling pressure since the company needs to exchange the Bitcoin for fiat currency to pay the recipient. Now, although British rapper, author, and podcaster Zuby is working with Coinbase Commerce to facilitate payments for his goods and services, he does claim to be a hodler rather than an immediate seller. Now, a Twitter user recommended that he consider switching to the open source cryptocurrency payment processing platform BTC Pay server, which is championed by many of those critical of BitPay. Zuby responded he'd look into using BTC Pay server going forward. Now, I'm not personally familiar with Zuby, but I think it's very cool that he's accepting payments in Bitcoin. I think it's even cooler that he's hodling Bitcoin. Now, were you familiar with Zuby before this? And would you actually use Bitcoin as a payment system? Or do you just plan to continue hodling your Bitcoin and spending your fiat? If so, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe at 4minutecrypto.com/subscribe for a new episode of this show every weekday, Monday through Friday. Now, let me tell you about my sponsor, eToro. eToro is one of the largest trading platforms in the world with over $1 trillion in trading volume. U.S. customers can trade the most popular cryptocurrency assets with transparent fees, and if you're not ready to trade yet, well, practice building your portfolio with eToro's virtual trading feature. Best of all, you can connect with 12 million other eToro traders around the world to discuss trading, charts, and all things crypto. Create an account today at eToro.com. That's ETORO.com. I'm GaryLeland, the Crypto Podcaster, and thanks for joining me on another 4-Minute Crypto Show. This has been a CryptoPodcaster.com production.